What's going on, Guardians? Nem with Planet Destiny here, and the dawning is upon us once more. This year bringing back some cool weapons and a beautiful armor set, which we will take a look at here in just a bit. The dawning is a free event where everyone can participate. All you need to do is just unlock the tower as a new light player, and you can jump right into the festivities. Things are a little different this time around, as players collect a currency called Dawning Spirit through completing bounties, achievements, and delivering cookies or activating boons of friendship. Dawning Spirit can be used to progress Dawning-themed quests, such as the Ride of Dawning and the Pigeon Provides, which will reward players with the Vapor Will Spin and the return of the legendary sword Zephyr, now as a stasis element. Additionally, players can purchase several different upgrades using their Dawning Spirit that lasts for the whole event, which will provide bonus event rewards or even add an additional perk slot for Dawning themed weapons. Now, if you missed out on some of the cosmetics from previous Dawning events, you can purchase them with some Glimmer and Legendary Shards. Now, something else to mention is that now you can focus your drops to an extent by using Dawning Spirit to purchase a Unity gift exchange or an Edgy gift exchange, which I'm assuming is for the sword. Now, the real reason you're here, Reset! Welcome to the Reset video of December 14th, and as you can see, it is the holidays over on the tower, possibly the best that the tower can look aside from Festival of the Lost, in my opinion. The dawning is here, and along with the information that we mentioned at the beginning of the video, we have all of our pinnacle drops and activities reset and ready for your enjoyment. Starting off with the Vault of Glass over on our right hand side with your hot and spicy pinnacle drop, your 3 games of Gambit, your strikes, and Crucible. As far as strikes goes, our weekly modifiers is going to be Arc Singe, and the dailies is going to be Grenadier and Hot Step. Along with that, we have our Nightfall this week, which is going to be the Devil's Lair. And of course, you also have your Grandmaster Nightfalls, and it is double Nightfall loot this week, according to the tooltip in the beginning of the game. And of course, Crucible, we have Control, and our weekly rotator this week is Mayhem. So, get 3 matches done either in Mayhem, Control, Rumble, or Elimination in order for your pinnacle drop. Over on Europa, we have our EXO Challenge, which is going to be Safeguard, and we have the Empire Hunt, the Technocrat. Now this one you do have to complete it in Master difficulty in order to claim that hot and spicy pinnacle drop. Over in the Tangled Shore, we have the Exotic Quest Presage, which will be leaving relatively soon if you haven't completed that yet. And over on the EDZ, you'll have the Harbinger, which will net you another pinnacle drop along with Hawk Moon. And finally, over on Helm, we have our Shattered Realm. This week is going to be the Debris of Dreams. You got to defeat 4 champions in order to claim your pinnacle drop. Now, of course, with the 30th anniversary, we also have another pinnacle source thanks to the Dares of Eternity, in which you have to complete the Dares of Eternity with a score of 250,000 or higher for your pinnacle drop. Now, the real reason why you are here to look at the Eververse store, we'll go ahead and take a look at the goodies for Eva here in just a sec. But we'll go ahead and look at the Eververse store first so we can take a look at that Dawning armor. So, starting off, we have the Warlock one called the DENDRITE Shimmer Warlock Bundle. And this is actually an incredible set. This is probably my favorite Dawning set that they've introduced so far. Now, because I'm on a different character, I will pre-record and show you the Titan and the Hunter set as well, so go ahead and take a look here. And continuing on, we have our weekly offerings. We have a new finisher called SLAPSHOT, which, ooh, do not want to be on the receiving end of that one. We have a new Anarchy ornament, Dawning themed, which I was not expecting, but it's pretty. The UGSPUN shell for 600 silver. If you want to give your ghost a little ugly Christmas sweater. And hey, we have a 30th anniversary gift, so let's go ahead and claim that. Over down here below, we have the CROSS-EDZ SYMPHONY, which is a new sparrow. Very pretty, very Christmassy. I like it. I like it a lot. The Ski Walk emote. Love it. And a piled high TRANSMAT effect. There it is. Sometimes you have to play these a couple of times in order for them to show. The Justify COBALT shader. Another typical white, gold, and blue shader. And as far as our weekly Bright Dust stuff, we have Snowball Fight. The Graceful Spin. The Muffled Shell. Chill of Winter, which is, I believe, a year 1 Dawning Sparrow. The Silverwing Kestrel. And the Frostborn ornament for the Black Talon. Haven't seen this one in a good while. As far as shaders go, we have nothing but Dawning shaders, so Dawning Festiveness, as long as it wants to show. Let's try that again. It looks like it's not letting me inspect these shaders, so you'll be able to see those shaders once you get your hands on. Over on Eva, let's go ahead and take a look at her inventory and see what we can get. So we're going to go ahead and collect the book. We get the Dawning Oven once more. Apparently you can find all the recipe information for each cookie in the recipe section in the oven, which is really cool. Now you don't need those third-party lists. Sorry guys. And finally, let's go ahead and take a look at the Gunsmith and see what he has to offer us this week. So starting off, we have the Cold Denial Pulse Rifle with Pulse Monitor and Swash, Armor-Piercing Rounds, Alloy Magazine, Corkscrew Rifling, and Fluted Barrel with a Stability Masterwork. I am aware that Pulse Monitor was recently buffed, so this might actually be pretty fun to try out. The 7th SERAPH Carbine Auto Rifle with Full Bore, Small Bore, Ricochet Rounds, Light Mag, 4th times the Charm, Moving Target, and a Range Masterwork. Not entirely bad, but this is going to be a pass for me personally. The Number Auto Rifle, did not mean to buy that, with Corkscrew Rifling, Extended Barrel, Appended Mag, Armor-Piercing Rounds, Threat Detector, and Sympathetic Arsenal. This is a hardcore pass. The DEICIDE Shotgun with, as long as it wants to load, Smoothbore, Barrel Shroud, Appended Mag, Accurized, Grave Robber, and 1-2 Punch. This might actually be decent for PvE, honestly, with a Handling Masterwork. This is not too bad for PvE. If you don't have a 1-2 Punch shotgun, they deal some decent damage. A Berenger's Memory with Volatile Launch, Countermass, Augmented Drum, Sticky Grenades, Underdog, and Rampage with a Blast Radius. And finally, we have the Temptations Hook Sword with Hungry Edge, Honed Edge, and Tempered Edge, Balanced Guard, Swordmaster's Guard, Energy Transfer, and Whirlwind Blade with a Impact Masterwork. But that is going to be it for this week's Reset video, Guardians. Thank you so much for coming over to the Planet Destiny channel, watching and hanging out. Hopefully you get all of your Dawning festivities in order and throw all of the snowballs, make all of the cookies, and make all of the NPCs happy that you gave them the sweets. Thank you so much for watching, Guardians, and we'll see you next time.